Please be seated. Good morning, representatives of the Board of Governors, Council of Trustees, honored guests, class of 2014, parents, relatives, and friends. Welcome to Westchester University's 141st commencement ceremony. I am now pleased to introduce Michelle Smith, class of 2014, graduating from the College of Visual and Performing Arts, who will lead us in singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
Please stand and join in the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets which glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Welcome, honored guests, families, faculty and staff, alumni, friends, and of course, members of Westchester University's class of 2014. Graduates, I don't know how many commencement ceremonies that you may have attended over the years. Probably your high school graduation, perhaps college graduation of a relative or a friend. But even if you've never before been to a commencement, I can bet that you could probably give my remarks for me today. You already know how they're supposed to go. You are the future. Make the most of the wonderful opportunities that lie ahead. You have received a great education here at Westchester University. And from this moment on, success can be yours. If you'd like, I can elaborate on each of these themes, enhancing them with motivational moments from my own experience and probably adding a few cautionary tales. But what I'd rather do is to take these sage comments and tell you the rest of the story. We can take them point by point. First, consider the notion that the future is what matters most. Now, the future is enormously important, but also important is what's happening at this very moment. Right now, tomorrow, and next week are as valuable as some fabled time in the future when everything you could possibly desire will perhaps fall into place for you. If the best of living has to wait for that morning when you wake up and say, here it is, finally, the life I've always wanted, you may instead wake up one day when you're very old and say, there it went, the good life. I had this good life and I didn't recognize it. And so welcome to all of life. Welcome everything that happens in your life, from youth to old age, with appreciation and gratitude. Now I'm supposed to tell you to make the most of all the wonderful opportunities that lie ahead, but I'm simply not crazy about that whole concept. I just don't believe that life is for grabbing everything that we can on the way through. Instead of urging you to maximize those opportunities, I would rather tell you to create a sense of purpose to guide you. I would rather ask you to think about what you bring to the world that no one else can bring. Not necessarily something that will make you famous or important, but something that you alone can offer. Rather than telling you to seize opportunities, I would ask you to discover your unique gifts and talents. In the end, cultivating these are more important and more meaningful than simply cultivating your bank account and your resume. Required point 3 is one that I can enthusiastically support. You have had a great education here at Westchester University. In fact, the knowledge and skills you have learned in this academic community can take you anywhere in life. But the truth is that whether you go on to additional formal schooling or not, your education has only begun. Gandhi told us to live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. And so every single day of your life, find a way to learn something new that's interesting and valuable to you. Finally, I do indeed wish you a world of success, but I also like you to think about what success should mean. Is success only measured in money, power, and prestige? Tennis great Arthur Ashe said, "From what we get, we make a living. What we give, however, makes a life." I would advise you to aim to be useful rather than successful, although they're not mutually exclusive. It is not, after all, by making a difference, great or small, it is by making a difference, I should say, great or small, that we find the satisfaction and meaning that we are all seeking. So, members of the Westchester University class of 2014, I leave each of you with the best wishes for a bright future, a future filled with appreciation for every moment, an abiding sense of purpose, an unquenchable desire to learn, and an unmatchable satisfaction for improving the life of others. Now, before I close, on behalf of the university, I would like to thank the people who are contributing to the success of our commencement program today. My appreciation to public safety, to our students and alumni volunteers, and to all of the faculty and staff and students who have taken part in planning and organizing today's ceremony. Now, once again, best wishes, everyone, for today, tomorrow, and all of the years ahead. I would now like to introduce members of the Council of Trustees who are with us today, and I ask each of them to rise and remain standing as their name is called. Please hold your applause until all members have been introduced. Mr. Thomas Filippo, Chair, Council of Trustees. Honorable Barry Dozier, Member, Council of Trustees. Ms. Marion Moskowitz, Member, Council of Trustees. Thank you for participating in today's ceremony. I would now like to ask that all members of the platform party stand and be recognized for their service to the university and to those we serve. Now, at this point, I'd like to recognize a group that has had a great deal to do with you being here today, the faculty of Westchester University. I know all of you have faculty you probably enjoyed more than others, and I'm sure you can easily pick your favorite. However, as you take the next step into life and face new challenges, you'll find that those faculty that have pushed you to the limit, made you grow and think, and to see different points of view are the faculty members that you may very well remember the most. Will all of the faculty of the university present today please stand and allow us to recognize your considerable service to the university and to our students. We are especially delighted to recognize the faculty members who have retired from active teaching at Westchester University. We're honored that you've chosen to join us today and want you to know that you're remembered fondly. Your achievements have left their mark on our university and have created the standard for those who have followed you. Will all of the retired faculty of the university who are present today please stand and be recognized? Now, last but not least, I would like to recognize another group that has played an important role in making this day possible, the staff and administrators of the university. Will all of our staff and administrators of the university present today please stand and allow us to recognize your contributions. Now I'm pleased to invite Mr. Tom Filippo, Chair of the Council of Trustees, to the podium, who will bring greetings on behalf of the Council of Trustees. Tom?
On behalf of Westchester University Council of Trustees, I bring the warmest congratulations to you, the members of the class of 2014. I hope that in the weeks following commencement, you will take time to reflect on your Westchester University experience. Think back over what you have learned and remember the faculty, staff, and friends who have added so much to your life. Recall, too, the wonderful strength of purpose you have shown in reaching your goal and this encouragement and support from your families. In reliving the memories and gifts of your Westchester University semesters, you will be impressed more than ever by the life-changing progress and growth. With your hard work and talent and the excellence of Westchester University faculty, staff, and programs, you have created an exceptionally strong foundation for your future. With solid commitment to your vision and values, you have made the most of great opportunities to be found here. As Westchester University graduates, you have also earned the knowledge and know-how to make a difference for others near and far. I look forward to following your activities in the years ahead and welcoming you back to campus often. The rest of the Council of Trustees and I wish you the future of deep satisfaction and success. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2014.
Emeritus designation is given to retired faculty in recognition for their outstanding service to the university as well as significant contributions to their professional field. With this designation, Westchester University acknowledges their years of dedicated service and commitment to the campus community. I'm now pleased to honor our newly designated emeritus faculty. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your award from Dr. Weisenstein and remain standing on the stage to be recognized with your colleagues. Dr. Ali Nagar, Department of Accounting. Dr. Tahani Nagar, Department of Economics and Finance. That's all right. Congratulations. Let's make sure we get this one. And we want to thank you for your years of dedicated service to Westchester University. The E. Riley Memorial Faculty Award is presented to faculty who demonstrate innovative teaching techniques that foster student creativity. This year, there are 2 Holman Awards being presented. The first joint award is being presented to Dr. Karen Johnson and Dr. Lisa Lucas from the Department of Education. The second award is being presented to Dr. Claire Verdon, Department of Special Education. Dr. Johnson, Dr. Lucas, and Dr. Verdon, please come forward to accept this honor. Congratulations, and thank you for your dedication to our students. The Lindback Distinguished Teaching Award is presented this year to Dr. Richard Voss, Department of Undergraduate Social Work. Dr. Voss, please come forward to accept this honor. And I will read the citation. Dr. Richard Voss is hereby presented the Christian R. and Mary F. Lindback Foundation Award for Distinguished Teaching in recognition of outstanding service in stimulating and guiding the intellectual development of students at Westchester University.
The President's Medallion for Service is being awarded this year to Mr. Lawrence A. Dowdy for outstanding leadership and exceptional service. Mr. Dowdy, please come forward to receive this award. Westchester University holds Lawrence Dowdy in high esteem. This alumnus and university leader exemplifies dedication to his alma mater, excellence, and outstanding service. A graduate of Westchester State Teachers College, Larry Dowdy earned his bachelor's and master's degree in 1973 and 1980, respectively, and has spent 4 decades of his life advancing the well-being of Westchester University and its students. Following graduation, Larry Dowdy began his distinguished career as a Westchester Residence Hall director and then assistant director of Act 101 program. He then spent 7 years at Cheyney University in various roles, including Dean of Men, Dean for Student Services, and Affirmative Action Officer. He returned to his alma mater in 1983 as Affirmative Action Officer, and that same year was promoted to Special Assistant to the President. Over the next 30 years, he expanded his portfolio in service to the President, including this one, and the university, and was named Executive Deputy to the President and Governmental Relations Officer in 1999, the position he has held to his retirement now in December 2014. Throughout, I should say, his tenure at Westchester University, Larry Dowdy has made significant contributions to the university's growth and success, including leadership in social equity, strategic planning, legal affairs, governance, trustee and community relations, advocacy, and policy development and implementation. He also chaired the Campus Climate Intervention Team, Board of Governors Scholarship Committee, and the Martin Luther King Jr. Celebration Committee, as well as assisting with sensitive matters critical to the university. Most importantly, he has been a tireless advocate and ombudsman, offering sage advice to 5 WCU presidents, other university leaders, and scores of students who he has mentored to lives of professional and personal success. Larry Dowdy's thoughtful guidance and unmatched ability to translate complex problems into options and solutions has proven indispensable to his colleagues and the university's forward progress. From representing presidential priorities to all constituents, to promoting the university's virtues to public officials, he has acted with distinction and almost always without recognition. Among his numerous honors are the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Humanitarian Award from the Frederick Douglass Society, the Mary Baltimore Award of the Pennsylvania Black Conference on Higher Education, presented not once but twice, and the President's Award for Philanthropy from Westchester University. Lawrence Dowdy, in recognition of your dedication and innumerable contributions to our alma mater, Westchester University is honored to award you the President's Medallion for Service. And Larry, thank you also for being an exceptional friend to all of us.
Thank you very much.
Now it's my pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker. James Capiloupo is widely acknowledged as a leader in the field of education, currently serving as superintendent of the Springfield Public Schools School District located in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. Dr. Capiloupo is a 1974 graduate of Westchester University with a bachelor's degree in music education. As a tribute to his nearly 4-decade career in public education, Dr. Capiloupo was named the National Association of School Superintendents 2014 National Superintendent of the Year. This award recognizes extraordinary leadership and accomplishments among school superintendents across the country. He also was named the 2015 Pennsylvania Superintendent of the Year by the Pennsylvania Association of School Superintendents. Dr. Capiloupo's background in education began as an elementary, middle school, and high school band director. As an administrator, he has served as assistant principal, acting principal, and principal, as well as director of elementary education, and at the Springfield School District as director of teaching and learning. Dr. Capiloupo has taught at numerous regional universities, and in 2005 received the Robert Flynn Distinguished Service Award from the Pennsylvania Association of Supervision and Curriculum Development. He is co-author of Behind the Curtain, Tackling the Myths and Mistakes of School Management, a book examining the superintendent position in the United States. He is also on the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania Association of School Administrators, where he serves as membership chair, and is a member of WCU's College of Education Advisory Board. Please join me in welcoming James Capiloupo as our commencement speaker.
President Weisenstein, Council of Trustees, administrators, faculty, staff, parents, relatives, and graduates, welcome. Today is a day that is now and forever. Before I begin to deliver my commencement address, I think it would be completely appropriate for all of our graduates to acknowledge the people who have helped them get here today, your parents and your family. Graduates, would you please, wait, let me finish this. Graduates, would you please honor the people that care about you the most and give them a huge round of applause. Thank you. Now, on behalf of your parents, you need to clean your room, find a job, and move out of the house. Just kidding. Maybe not. In order to help you celebrate this day, I want to clear up some of life mysteries you might have as I did. So, do the colors purple and gold mean anything? And what is a golden ram? Let's deal with the golden ram first. There is a fish called the golden ram. But I don't think that has anything to do with our mascot. I had really wanted to figure out this golden ram thing, so I have a complete list of every sheep breed and nicknames for sheep to see if there really is a golden ram. Here's what I learned. There are 365 types of sheep in the world and 116 alternate names. That totals 481 types of names of sheep, and I could not find the term golden ram out of all of them. Dean Whitmer, I actually have a copy of my research on this. Now, I hope I get a passing grade, but my only source was Wikipedia, so I'm not confident in my grade.
Thank you. Good job.
The other curiosity I had was, there any real significance to the colors purple and gold? Here's what I learned. The color purple relates to the imagination and spirituality. It stimulates the imagination and inspires high ideals. It is an introspective color, allowing us to get in touch with our deeper thoughts. Purple assists those who seek the meaning of life. It expands our awareness, connecting us to a higher consciousness. For this reason, it is associated with the transformation of the soul, and the philosophers of the world are often attracted to it. In the meaning of colors, purple represents the future, the imagination and dreams, while calming the emotions. They inspire and enhance psychic ability and spiritual enlightenment, while at the same time keeping us grounded. From a color psychology perspective, purple promotes harmony of the mind and emotions, contributing to the mental balance and stability, peace of mind, a link between spiritual and the physical worlds, between thought and activity. Purple supports the practice of meditation. The color purple is specifically associated with royalty and nobility, creating an impression of luxury, wealth, and extravagance. Purple has power. It has a richness and quality to it that demands respect. Purple is ambitious and self-assured, the leader. The color gold is the color of success, achievement, and triumph, associated with abundance and prosperity, luxury and quality, prestige and sophistication, value and elegance. The psychology of this color implies affluence, material wealth, and extravagance. Gold in its physical state, by its very nature, denotes wealth and prestige in every country, culture, and market in the world today. It is probably the most valuable and easily traded commodity available in the global marketplace. Optimistic and positive, gold adds richness and warmth to everything which it is associated. It illuminates and enhances other things around it. At the uppermost level, this is a color which is associated with higher ideals, wisdom, understanding, and enlightenment. It inspires knowledge, spirituality, and a deep understanding of the self and soul. In the meaning of colors, gold is generous and giving, compassionate and loving, the benefactor or patron sharing its wisdom and knowledge and wealth with others. Gold is the color of the winner. The first place medals are always in gold. Silver is second place. Confident, passionate, and eye-catching, gold draws attention to itself. Gold is a warm color that can be shining, glistening, and happy, as well as dull, muted, and traditional. The brighter shades of gold catch the eye with their brilliance, while darker, muted shades are warm and intense. Gold has long been associated with royalty throughout the world, along with purple. So here's the takeaway about our colors and our mascot. We have a unique but mythical mascot, and we will be successful with a deep sense of compassion, empathy, and generosity. We will be winners and understand value and quality while being caring and giving. Being a golden ram with our colors of purple and gold really works for me, and I hope I cleared that up for you. Now let me begin the real message. Today is, let's call it a capstone day. It is one of those days that you'll truly remember the rest of your life. I can attest to that because 40 years ago, I sat down at South Campus in your seat and graduated from Westchester University. I remember my parents, my brother came to the ceremony, and they were so proud of me. I was also proud too. Before going down to Farrell Stadium, I sat on a bench outside of Phillips Memorial Hall wondering about my future, hopefully making it, and even pondering coming back to Westchester University someday. I also reflected on how fast the 4 years of Westchester flew by. Then there was the commencement ceremony. there was a television anchorwoman who was the speaker. To tell you the truth, I remember her, but I don't have recollection of what she said or the message of her speech. So when I was contacted earlier this year from the president's office to be your commencement speaker, I knew I had to change that. I had to make this speech not only extremely worthwhile, but also memorable to you. So I did my homework. I investigated the top university commencement speakers of all time, just to get a handle on what to say today. So here is the top 14 list. My source was USA Today and Time Magazine. Dean Whitmer, I hope that gets me a better grade. Here are the top 14 commencement speakers. Number 14, Bono, rock star of U2, University of Penn, 2004. Number 13, Aaron Sorkin, screenwriter of A Few Good Men and The West Wing, Syracuse University, 2012. Number 12, J.K. Rowling, author of Harry Potter, Harvard, 2008. Number 11, Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon, Princeton, 2010. Number 10, Will Farrell, Harvard, 2003. Number 9, President Obama, Barnard College, 2012. Number 8, Bill Gates, Harvard, 2007. Number 7, Woody Hayes, Ohio State University, 1980. Number 6, Ellen DeGeneres, Tulane University, 2001. Number 5, Stephen Colbert, Northwestern, 2011. Number 4, John F. Kennedy, American University, 1963. Number 3, Winston Churchill, Harrison School, 1941. Number 2, Conan O'Brien, Harvard, 2000. And number 1, Steve Jobs, Stanford, 2005. This is an impressive list. How in the world can I even begin to top that or even create magical words that can inspire you for the rest of your lives? I figure I have to keep it brief but clear, relevant for today and relevant for tomorrow. Something that I've learned and experienced that could be a benefit, but what should I say? How do I use these 10 to 12 minutes given to me, be an inspiration? It's a tough assignment. So here's what I think. You surely won't remember me. I'm not a rock star, a president, or a famous person. So it's simply got to be in my messaging to you. So out of the entire set of complex speeches, inspirational quotes, I simply want to tell you a personal story. The day I sat in your chair, back 40 years ago, I wanted the ceremony to be over, go out to lunch with my family, and follow up some job leads on Monday, and quite frankly, get a job. Following that, I wanted to buy a new car, get an apartment, and continue to acquire more stuff. Because when I was your age, all that stuff mattered. Bigger boy toys, nice cars, better stereo sets, better things. I simply had to acquire stuff. So I did. And I found a bit later that that was not really satisfying. There was always something else I wanted. My appetite for stuff was insatiable and unattainable. So when did I really figure it all out? Much later, when the gray hair started coming in. So let me tell you what I learned along the way, fellow Golden Rams. I learned that stuff doesn't even come close to being satisfying. Today, I can, if I want to, go out and purchase a new car. And just as soon as I pull out of the car dealer's lot, I will see a nicer car, and I'd want that. What does satisfying really mean to me now? Making time to help others. Yep, that's what it took me 40 years to figure out. I take a part of each week and set a specific time to help others. I slow down, even in the busiest of times, and I help people who need a job, who struggle with their careers and have lost their way. That, my fellow Golden Rams, is very fulfilling and very satisfying. I also learned along the way that my family, when I was going full out on my career plans, was and is more important to me than they could ever realize. And it still astonishes me that they allow me to this day time to spend helping others along the way. My family's awesome. So, here's the short soundbite and the message I hope you can remember in just 3 simple words. Pay it forward. Pay it forward is an expression for describing the beneficiary of a good deed, repaying it to others instead of the original benefactor. The concept is old, but the phrase may have been coined by Lily Hardy Hammond in her book, In the Garden of Delight. This book was written in 1916 and had 262 pages. On page 209, Hammond wrote, "You don't have to pay back love. You have to pay it forward." Dean Whitmer, I submit this for an A.
You got it.
Okay. A movie starring Kevin Spacey and Helen Hunt was released in 2000 with the title Pay It Forward. If you've never seen it, I recommend you watch it. Thursday, April 15, 2015, Pay It Forward Day. Last year, people from 70 countries participated in Pay It Forward Day with individuals working on proclamations in 36 states and 41 cities. This year on that day, over 3 million acts of kindness will occur around the world. Now, how can I help the 450 of you remember this? I'm not sure if my words can be as inspirational as those of Steve Jobs. So I thought I might narrow the playing field to just one person who might remember this speech. I would like to invite a member of your class, Amber Lubker, who has a dual major in early grades and special education, to join me on stage. Amber, come on up. So Amber, here you are, and I've decided I want you to remember my speech. So what I'd like to do is trade time and place with you. What I mean is, I want to go back 40 years and sit in my old chair and have you finish my speech. Then I want you to have an amazing 40 years of life. Pay it forward and see if you can be the commencement speaker at Westchester University 40 years from now. President Weisenstein, I don't know if we can make that deal now, but you can tell your story and maybe a little bit of mine. So here is the text to the end of my speech. I'm going to go back. Where'd you sit?
All the way over there.
Okay, I'm going to go sit over there, and you finish the speech up here, and I'll come back and join you when you're finished. Okay, now give me time to get over here. Okay, where was Amber sitting? Okay, I'm coming in. I'm you. I'm back 40 years. All right, here we go. Go ahead, Amber.
Thank you, Dr. Capiloupo. I never thought that I would be up here talking with all of you, but I think I get what Dr. Capiloupo is trying to do. There is no doubt in my mind that I will never, ever forget this day or this commencement speech. I think he is right about the pay it forward concept. It makes sense. I probably never thought about it much, and for now, that is not what is on my mind. But we need to listen, really listen, to the people that came before us. They are us in the future, and we are them in the future too. I'm going to promise Dr. Capiloupo that I will pay it forward. Maybe you will too. Just think, 40 years from now, how many people we could positively affect. And gee, I may really be the class of 2054's commencement speaker. Wow, 2054 sounds a really long way off. We have much to do in the next 40 years. Hey Mom, do you really want me to clean my room, get a job, and move out of your house? Just checking. Dr. Capiloupo, would you like to come close out our commencement speech?
I sure would, and well, I get a chance to walk by the wind ensemble. What an honor that is. You sound great today. All right, I'm coming, Amber. Okay, you're going to hold this. Amber, thanks for doing that. In fact, I have a small present for you for helping me out. It's a wristband, and it says Pay It Forward. In fact, I have one for all of our graduates and everyone sitting with me on stage today. In closing, graduates, I'd like you to take a pledge with me. And Amber, you help me lead them. Graduates, please raise your right hand. Alumni, you can join me. Graduates, raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I promise
that after graduation,
I will work hard to find a job in the field that I want to work.
I will work hard to find a job in the field that I want to work.
I will never give up and never surrender to follow my dreams.
I will never give up and never surrender to follow my dreams.
I will continue to support my family and friends.
I will continue to support my family and friends.
And when I become a true success in life,
And when I become a true success in life,
I will always take time to help someone who has less
I will always take time to help someone who has less
or needs my support.
or who needs my support.
I make this promise today to pay it forward
I make this promise today to pay it forward
because I am now and forever
because I am now and forever
a golden ram.
a golden ram.
Not good. Wait, not good. Graduate, stand up. Wait, that wasn't. Graduate, stand up. Stand up. That wasn't good. The last two lines. Repeat after me. I make this promise today to pay it forward.
I make this promise today to pay it forward
Let's rock the roof. Because I am now and forever
because I am now and forever
a proud golden ram.
a proud golden ram.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dr. Capiloupo and Amber, for a very memorable commencement speech. Okay. While we're handing out these Pay It Forward bracelets, I'm proud to introduce Dr. Andrew Josiak and Westchester University's Wind Ensemble. Thank you, Dr. Josiak, and members of Westchester University's Wind Ensemble. Very well done. Now I'm pleased to introduce Carissa Frangies, graduating from the College of Business and Public Affairs, who will present greetings on behalf of the class of 2014.
Thank you, President Weisenstein. Welcome, graduates, faculty, parents, relatives, and friends. On behalf of Westchester University, I'd like to thank you for coming out to celebrate this special day. When I first sat down to write this speech, I immediately took to the internet. It's funny, but did you know that it takes 0.24 seconds to find Google results on how to build a nuclear device? So let's try it out. Hey Siri, search for how to be successful in the real world.
Let me find out. Searching. Still searching. Hold on, still searching. 0 results found. Figure it out yourself.
Isn't that ironic about our technological age where information abounds? There is no how-to for the real world. While you can Google how to survive your freshman year of college, what the internet doesn't tell you is what to do when your roommate uses all of the hot water, how long the Taco Tuesday line is going to be, or whether or not you're going to find a parking spot on campus. Also, as you navigate to junior and senior year, what Google cannot tell you is how to survive the real world. So, the real world. Funny concept, right? For the past 4 years, we have been going to class, handing in papers that we definitely crammed in the night before, juggled a job, and a needy significant other, all in an attempt to prepare ourselves for the real world, which is apparently among us. If this alternate universe is anything like our experience at Westchester, it seems a little less scary, right? Sure, we're expected to get a real job, but we will bring our real memories, real experiences, and real lessons along for the ride. While we still may never know how long the Taco Tuesday line is going to be, or where we're going to park our car for class, we now know how to react when our roommate uses all of the hot water. We may never have a research paper staring us in the face again, but we now know the meaning of a deadline. So while the term real world has been used to scare us, I say, bring it on. As long as I get to bring what I've learned at WCU with me into the real world, I feel prepared. So let's try this again. Hey Siri, search for how to be successful in the real world.
I'm searching. Congratulations, class of 2014. You've already found the answer. You are all now Westchester University graduates.
Whatever happens with our lives now, we must always remember our alma mater. Thank you.
Carissa, very, very well done. Thank you. Now I'm happy to announce that today's ceremony is being photographed by a professional photographer who will take pictures of the graduates as they come up to the stage and as they receive their diploma covers. These photographs will be made available to graduates, families, and friends. So we ask that you refrain from taking personal pictures except from your seats. I now call on Dr. Linda Lamwers, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, to present the degree candidates.
Will all baccalaureate degree candidates please rise? Okay, I'm glad you know who you are. Dr. Weisenstein, I am pleased to certify that the members of the class of 2014 have fulfilled all the requirements for the degrees which this university awards in their particular fields of study, and are recommended to you by the faculty of Westchester University.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degrees to which you are entitled. Please be seated.
I now call on Dr. Michelle Patrick, Dean of the College of Business and Public Affairs, to present the candidates from the College of Business and Public Affairs.
Dr. Weisenstein, I have the honor to present these recipients of the bachelor degree in the College of Business and Public Affairs. Recipients, please stand. Marshals, please escort the candidates forward to receive the symbolic presentation of their degrees.
Well, let's try it.
Jason Harrison. Brian S. Whitehead.
Horace A. Wilcox.
Maria C. Mattioni, cum laude.
Nicole C. Lahote, cum laude.
Nicole Sulpizio, cum laude.
Rachel L. Schwalm.
Carissa A. Franges, summa cum laude.
Anthony K. Thomas, cum laude.
Christina Erickson, cum laude.
Jack I. Kotler, cum laude.
Andrew J. Nicholson, magna cum laude.
Alan J. Snyder, summa cum laude.
Austin M. Hartman, magna cum laude.
Laura Stye, cum laude.
Matthew A. Crone.
Kirk Martin.
Andrew S. Farmer.
Justin T. Ernst, summa cum laude.
Michael J. Wood.
Benjamin P. Crescenzo, cum laude.
Andrew B. Curtis.
Derek J. Sykes, summa cum laude.
Stephen F. Thomas.
Paul W. McEwen III.
Philip J. Mariani.
Micah T. Kotler, cum laude.
Matthew H. Watson.
Soka Hon, magna cum laude.
Jordan T. Paw.
Angela Poon.
Caitlin A. Lyons, magna cum laude.
Thomas F. Fitzpatrick.
Allison N. Waitman.
Jeff T. Hawley IV.
Kendra D. Heck.
Courtney N. Poland.
Lexi R. Lentz, cum laude.
Kristen M. Mistrevag.
Nicholas T. Hinkson.
Jacqueline A. Olioch, cum laude.
Frank J. Argentieri, cum laude.
Eric J. Big Elfer, magna cum laude.
Samantha Capello, summa cum laude.
Christopher Vasic.
Adam J. Zwan, cum laude.
Ian L. Colon.
Elizabeth Kelly, magna cum laude.
Forrest C. Williams.
Jacqueline N. Menendez, cum laude.
Molly M. Wilson.
Laura A. Heise Obsert, summa cum laude.
Nicole S. Cantagna, cum laude.
Sarah N. Masters, summa cum laude.
Aaron Y. Abrams, cum laude.
Mei Ling Lawless, summa cum laude.
Elizabeth F. Williams, summa cum laude.
Kayla M. Molitier, magna cum laude.
Faye Romano, cum laude.
Jenny Powers, summa cum laude.
Olivia A. Smith.
Joanne Frank Badeau, cum laude.
Rory J. Kaiserman.
Katie T. McCullum, summa cum laude.
Brandon L. Glenn.
Brianna E. Smith, summa cum laude.
Chelsea L. Holland, summa cum laude.
Paige B. Hammond, magna cum laude.
Daniel P. Graham, magna cum laude.
Nicole A. Simon, summa cum laude.
Yazbeth Aguilera.
Abby M. Fryer.
Maragona Namani.
Michael G. Wallover IV.
Shakurta Namani.
Victoria L. Richwine, magna cum laude.
Corinne C. Chapman.
Brian F. Barry, summa cum laude.
Kevin J. Brennan.
Eric M. Greer.
Chris W. Scaviccio.
Joshua McKilligan.
Vincent J. Agnostinelli.
Michael A. Gartenmeyer.
Odelia Wilson, cum laude.
Shelby N. Ladder.
Stephanie L. Daly.
Jack Bostick.
Kelly A. Cofone.
Jonathan T. Raber, magna cum laude.
Gregory R. Johnson, magna cum laude.
Joseph P. Gangle.
Austin D. Coyle, magna cum laude.
James C. Reed, cum laude.
Danielle Jacobin, summa cum laude.
Sean D. Carter.
Christopher M. Ninnis, summa cum laude.
Christopher D. Gloss, cum laude.
Dan J. Yarnall, summa cum laude.
Chris Joju.
Rustina L. Smith, cum laude.
Vipul Arya, cum laude.
Emily A. Lally, magna cum laude.
Francis T. Venzial, Jr., cum laude.
Kelsey L. Schmall, summa cum laude.
Stephen C. McHale.
Yaya H. Aldahara.
David R. Japchin, Jr.
Alyssa R. Bradley.
Benjamin M. Booley.
Matthew T. Sarnosinski.
Matthew J. Copeland, cum laude.
Stephen Travis Weaver, summa cum laude.
Samantha R. Casey, magna cum laude.
Jeffrey A. Mitchell, magna cum laude.
Catherine Bruno, cum laude.
John D. Havrilla IV.
Natalie Cinnamon, magna cum laude.
Trevor E. Smith.
Kendra A. Delmar.
Andrew J. Shirley.
Kaylee A. Missile, summa cum laude.
Justin D. Tattersall.
Ryan M. Hensis, cum laude.
John Sparborough, cum laude.
Joseph A. Rasinger.
Neelam Choudhury.
Jacob T. McCleary, magna cum laude.
Brad M. Harrison.
Caitlin A. McAvoy, magna cum laude.
Caitlin Pisano.
Ezekiel D. Ottemiller, magna cum laude.
Amanda S. Nichols.
Caitlin C. Baker, summa cum laude.
Jason A. Criswell.
Daniel C. Vasilati.
Mary K. Murphy, cum laude.
Carlos A. Ayus. Patricia Silva, magna cum laude. Shane J. Miskovich, summa cum laude.
Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Patrick. I now call on Dr. Linda Adams, Dean of the College of Health Sciences, to present the candidate from Health Sciences.
Dr. Weisenstein, I have the honor to present these recipients of the bachelor's degrees in the College of Health Sciences. Recipients, please stand. Marshals, please escort the candidates forward to receive the symbolic presentation of their degrees.
Alice A. Sunzeri.
Kelly A. Bradley.
Bethany Cullen.
Sharice Wilson.
Kate S. Orzillo.
Kelsey A. Johnson, magna cum laude.
Oki R. Taylor.
Alexa J. Botetto.
Tina M. Blakely.
Kelly C. Chasmar.
Laura L. Zeber.
Zach R. Davis.
Sarah J. Wilson.
Jacqueline M. Carr, magna cum laude.
Susan R. Flanagan.
Ethan A. Noss, cum laude.
Tara M. Gavin.
Jillian M. O'Hara, summa cum laude.
Dana A. Flannery.
Karine A. Tybalt, summa cum laude.
Sokol Seriani.
David L. Worst, magna cum laude.
Olga Husti.
Brett W. Garrison.
Gloria Owusu Bawachi.
Ashley L. Marsh, cum laude.
Agnieszka Orcheskowski.
Kimberly A. Murrell, cum laude.
Kristen L. McCullough.
Jessica Shuck, magna cum laude.
Ronell J. Williams.
Jessica Norris, summa cum laude.
Kristen M. Costello, cum laude.
Kiera J. Colbreth.
Jennifer Pham, cum laude.
James G. Roche.
Elise M. Laurio, summa cum laude.
Kieran P. McHugh, cum laude.
Jennifer L. Allen, summa cum laude.
Stavros Cosmitis Jr., cum laude.
Alexa L. Berry, summa cum laude.
Connor A. Hayes, cum laude.
Gabriela A. DeFazio, cum laude.
Aaron G. Cathcart, cum laude.
Caitlin M. Smith, summa cum laude.
Sean J. Grove, magna cum laude.
Rachel L. Crisitali, magna cum laude.
Brian V. Carter.
Rachel A. Maga, summa cum laude.
Luke C. Pinto, magna cum laude.
Jess L. Hiley, cum laude.
Andrew E. First.
Dana Ritchie.
Matthew J. Brooks.
Michael P. Young.
Christopher M. Kreitcher, summa cum laude.
Percy D. Van Dunk.
Andrea M. Sullivan, cum laude.
Lauren K. Wagner, cum laude.
Chelsea M. Bruni, cum laude.
Kimberly A. Dinow.
Sharice A. Bailey, cum laude.
Noel S. Harner, cum laude.
Devin V. Hinkle, cum laude.
Nicholas J. Massioli, magna cum laude.
Kira J. Walters, magna cum laude.
Alexandra C. Bauer.
Amanda M. McCoy.
Stephanie M. Keeley.
Allison A. Brudzinski, cum laude.
Kelsey B. Glenwright, magna cum laude.
Darini Katura.
John M. Smith, summa cum laude.
Andrew M. Hively.
Nicholas D. Papasaras, magna cum laude.
William L. Grandizio.
Jake Hauer.
Aaron Fay, magna cum laude.
Stephen Rutla, cum laude.
Maria Kovaskaya.
Tyler M. Love.
William F. Josen, summa cum laude.
Mary R. Cook, cum laude.
Devin A. Williams, magna cum laude.
Gina M. Eberwine, magna cum laude.
Courtney J. McKee, cum laude.
Paige F. Griffin.
Catherine M. Shepard, magna cum laude.
Lauren M. Levine, cum laude.
Yolanda P. Bryant.
Jacqueline C. Hartman.
Andrew P. Carlin.
Connor M. Dunn.
Mark J. DeFeo, cum laude.
Richard F. Bruno, magna cum laude.
Matthew A. Carlin, cum laude.
Patrick J. Flynn.
Veronica K. Campbell, cum laude.
Caitlin A. Genthert, cum laude.
Lori A. Klein, summa cum laude.
Ramina Javidian Fard.
Mary D. France, cum laude.
Chinier Artuquo.
Charles J. Schufer.
Ashley Miles.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Adams. I now call on Dr. Kenneth Whitmer, Dean of the College of Education, to present the candidates from the College of Education.
Dr. Weisenstein, I have the honor to present these recipients of the bachelor degrees in the College of Education. Recipients, please rise. Marshals, please escort the candidates forward to receive the symbolic presentation of their degrees.
Daryl B. Gilbert, summa cum laude.
Wayne N. Davis, cum laude.
Stephen A. Karpinski.
Amber E. Lubker, summa cum laude.
Casey O. Curry, summa cum laude.
Rebecca L. Hines, summa cum laude.
Allie A. McKenna, summa cum laude.
Kayla A. Centone, summa cum laude.
Megan A. Herder, magna cum laude.
Kara N. Hunt, summa cum laude.
Alexa M. Pezic, summa cum laude.
Ann E. Illiker, summa cum laude.
Jennifer N. Maffei, summa cum laude.
Stephanie N. Campbell, cum laude.
Dana A. Keene, cum laude.
Mary C. Cardella, summa cum laude.
Emily E. Gething, cum laude.
Jennifer C. Allen, magna cum laude.
Jillian A. Tobin, summa cum laude.
Mariah L. Oyer, cum laude.
Lauren B. Daly Clark, magna cum laude.
Eric B. Jackson Jr., cum laude.
Shannon G. Burke, magna cum laude.
Christina E. Dijon, cum laude.
Lindsay N. Tharp, summa cum laude.
Brian C. Murphy, cum laude.
Ashling M. Donnellan, summa cum laude.
Jenna M. Freeth, cum laude.
Stephanie A. Evangelista, summa cum laude.
Laura H. Fredericks, cum laude.
Caitlin E. Plush, summa cum laude.
Jessica K. Bittman, magna cum laude.
Colin J. Kirk, summa cum laude.
Ariana C. Icovella, magna cum laude.
Marco T. Labrichosa, cum laude.
Brianna L. Young, summa cum laude.
Michael A. Patterson, cum laude.
Tiffany C. Mucciolo, summa cum laude.
Emily E. Check, magna cum laude.
Amanda Orr, summa cum laude.
Corey J. Quickle, magna cum laude.
Morgan E. Moppert, magna cum laude.
Alexis L. Thomas.
Shelley H. Zacharias, summa cum laude.
Jennifer C. Boyce.
Hannah E. Rezek, summa cum laude.
Amanda T. Beard, summa cum laude.
Jennifer L. Smirsiak, magna cum laude.
Stephanie L. Plogger, magna cum laude.
Gabrielle K. Owen, summa cum laude.
Jenna B. Gordon, summa cum laude.
Chelsea D. Gavin, magna cum laude.
Amanda G. Eslick, summa cum laude.
Skylar N. Doss, magna cum laude.
Danielle M. Buzelli, magna cum laude.
Megan K. Corcoran, magna cum laude.
Catherine M. Hartlub, magna cum laude.
Megan P. Winslow, magna cum laude.
Lindsay M. Hollingsworth, magna cum laude.
Kelsey A. Sward, cum laude.
Brielle E. McElhinney, magna cum laude.
Julianne K. Williams, summa cum laude.
Aaron A. Evans, summa cum laude.
Danielle E. Vitelli, summa cum laude.
Jessica L. Rolfe, magna cum laude.
Aaron M. Harrison, summa cum laude.
Sierra E. Cawley, magna cum laude.
Elisha R. Strainko, summa cum laude.
Megan J. Toomey, summa cum laude.
Grace Y. Lee, magna cum laude.
Capri E. Tillman, magna cum laude.
Karen Lawson, magna cum laude.
Nilsa Nicole Perez, summa cum laude.
Megan V. O'Connor, magna cum laude.
Daniel J. Carstetter Jr., cum laude.
Julie E. Neerland, cum laude.
Gabriella A. Mendek, cum laude.
Alexandra E. Otter.
Caitlin M. Anthony, magna cum laude.
Matthew S. Wiley, magna cum laude.
Mackenzie H. Landon, magna cum laude.
Leanne M. McCabe, summa cum laude.
Simone S. Timbers.
Grace Marie Lebron, summa cum laude.
Caitlin A. Eaton, magna cum laude.
Monica G. Guimaras, summa cum laude.
Megan M. Thomas, summa cum laude.
Michael S. Pappas.
Hillary W. LaCastle, summa cum laude.
Mark K. Temple, magna cum laude. James P. McGonigal, magna cum laude. Gabrielle B. Eisenhower, summa cum laude. Amy M. Wakenfeld, summa cum laude. Katie E. Foster, cum laude.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Whitmer. I now introduce you, John Carroll, President of Westchester University Student Government Association.
Baccalaureate degree recipients, please stand. In symbolic recognition of the receipt of your academic degree, I ask you now to transfer the tassel from the right side to the left side of your cap. Congratulations.
Graduates, you can be seated. Thank you, John. It's now my pleasure to introduce the President of the Alumni Association, Mr. Rick Lockery, graduate of the class of 2006 and 2010, who will present greetings from the Alumni Association. Rick, please.
Thank you, sir. Well, on behalf of over 90,000 fellow alumni, congratulations and welcome to the club. It's a wonderful thing. I want you to remember and take away one thing. You are Rams for life. So please come back every May for Alumni Weekend, every October for homecoming. We want to see you. We are so proud of you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Rick. Today we've honored our graduates. I know that every member of this class has enjoyed the support of some very special people in their lives. And while the graduates have taken a moment to recognize those people, I'd like to do it one more time because no one completes a graduate degree or an undergraduate degree without the help of others, friends, families, family members, and others. So let's give another round of applause to those who have helped you along the way. Thus ends our winter commencement. As president of Westchester University of Pennsylvania, I wish to extend to all of our graduates and their families heartiest congratulations. Well done. Please rise and join in singing the first verse of our alma mater. The words are found on page 2 of your program. Ms. Ashley Vitale, class of 2014 College of Visual and Performing Arts, will lead us. At the conclusion of the alma mater, please remain standing until the procession has concluded.